I hear sounds. A rumbling shakes the cave. The light and sound are still far off, but the cavern's creaking and trembling. Is it distant thunder? Suddenly, I realize that I can't recall when I've ever heard distant thunder. Yeah, more of your memories are going kaput. The dagger in my hand crumbles away as Saber disappears. It must be because I eliminated a servant. A strong familiar. The Azoth sword's Tuska created with all her magical energy crumbles away without a trace. I tighten the restraint on my left arm. I've used up most of the magical energy. What's left in Archer's arm and myself. I should be able to do more if I combine them, but I can only manage one more projection. I won't be able to suppress Archer's arm after that. That's right. What happened to her? I get up. My body is stiff and rigid. It feels like my joints have turned into steel. I could probably repel bolts now. I can't walk well. I walk. Blood comes out. That's not good. I pretend not to notice. It feels like a metal pipe's protruding from my leg, but I can manage to walk if I grit my teeth. Something's making a sound in the distance. Sounds like something I heard a lot as a kid. It's probably still ingrained in my childhood memories. One gets curious about a lot of things as a kid. I walk to the wall Ryder smashed into. She's still there. But she's covered in wounds, with her magical energy almost completely depleted. She shouldn't be able to move for a while. I should have her rest. Oh, yeah, well, with how Sakura is right now, I think we might be okay. Alone. I murmur to Ryder and start walking. I mean, I don't think he has the time right now to be, like, super kind. Oh, she's conscious. Unable to stand, she watches me in a daze. Ryder doesn't push herself. She knows she should start moving after she heals instead of pushing herself now. I can depend on her because she actually thinks ahead, unlike me. The rumblings are coming at shorter intervals now. There's no time to waste. I drag my wounded body and follow after Tosuka. Yeah, his body is turning to literal steel. Boy. I'm breathing hard. Bro, that grinding noise is like making me like flinch. I lean against the wall as I walk. I'm not making bad progress. My body's stiff, but it's nothing once I get used to it. Something comes out of my mouth. Your stomach? Or just blood? Hopefully just blood. Yeah, that wouldn't be good either, but you know, better than a whole ass stomach. I wipe it away and pretend nothing happened. My thigh muscle goes numb, and I almost fall. It's just a little numbness. Yeah, totally. Just some numbness. That's it. My pants leg is ripped from inside, and I can see a gaping wound. I desperately look away and walk on. I'm almost there. Warm wind hits my body. I slap my cheeks and start running. I burst out of the darkness. The familiar deserted land fills my vision. No. This isn't something I've seen. That thing didn't exist in Ilya's memory. Oh hey, what up, Sauron? The Holy Grail, yep. The main cause of this ridiculous war. The guy who took Sakura from me. Pressure and unpleasantness hit my whole body. Hey, soy sauce. The breathing of life tells me it's about to hatch. A flash of light and a rumble. The light came from the top of the cliff, wreaking havoc on the cavern. I don't know what's going on, but such flashy things can only come from Tosca. Then that means... The distorted embryo looks at me, even though it has no eyes. There's no mistake about it. He wants to come out right this second. Maybe because he doesn't like how Tosca's raging around. But his body is not ready yet. His placenta is inside the black pillar. He can't come out until his body's completely formed. He's impatient because Tosca's about to destroy the womb itself, and that's why he wants his body completed. Even if it may be hurriedly built, he wants to be summoned into this world as a servant with a body. Yep. I agree with you, Shirou. F that. I run. A desperate clash of light and shadow.
Sakura.
Once I'm close enough to tell that it's the battle between Tosca and Sakura, the time in this cavern stops. I can only think of one possible cause of the great light. Nason. With a childish cry, the world starts to quake. This isn't destruction of the cavern walls by the light. This is destruction on a more fundamental level. The cavern is shaking because the giant shadow is trying to come out. A chill runs up my spine. I get a bad feeling. Hearing Sakura's cry, I imagine the worst possible outcome. I run. Panting frantically, I scramble up the cliff on all fours. The tremor doesn't stop. I hear a large boulder crash to the ground somewhere in the cavern. I don't care what's happening behind me. I run in desperation, covering myself in dirt. And my eyes are seared with the fact that I was too late. The ground's shaking. I can't see Tosaka's face since she's lying down. Oh, since she's lying face down. She looks like a large flower, fallen from its stem. I raise my face, backing away from Tosaka's blood-soaked body, as if fleeing is Sakura, cursing her own existence.
Sakura.
Watashi, 殺しちゃった。あんなに大切にしてくれてたのに。私、姉さんを殺しちゃった。
She's losing it. Sakura's voice isn't directed at me. She's rejecting everything. Her own body, covered in Tosaka's blood. Her darkened self, the pillar connected to her. She's cursing everything with all her might.
私、バカでした。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。こんなの辛いだけだった。ダメだって。負けるなって、姉さんはずっと言ってくれてたのに。私、バカだからわからなくて。先輩が信じてくれたのに裏切ってばっかりで。
The shadows binding Sakura. The black command spells binding Sakura's body.
やだ。もうやめなくちゃ。でも戻れなくてダメ。やだ。もうこんなのは嫌だ。
She's refusing it. Sakura's refusing to. Yes, Sakura! Good! Yes! You can. Well, you can maybe do this. Just. Don't let it come out. Don't let it take control. She's hating herself, refusing the temptations from the shadow, and trying to kill herself. But she can't. Sakura is necessary as a host for the shadow. It won't allow her to take her own life. Sakura is being torn apart by both the shadow and her own guilty conscience. So Tosuka won. Sakura regained her sanity. Tosuka chose her sister's life in the very end. Sakura's Sakura. Her heart doesn't change, no matter how much the shadow swallows her. I'm the one who made her like that. This would never have happened if I hadn't gotten scared back then and scolded her. I run to Tosuka. She's still breathing. It's too early to give up.
さくら、遠坂は死んでいない。そうだ、死んでいない。まだ助かる。いや、どうあっても助けるんだ。俺とお前で助けなくちゃいけないんだ。そうだろ、さくら。
Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, Sakura. Light returns to her eyes. Man, all these graphics, like, I know this is just the same one from before, just zoomed in, but still, these are just too good not to get screenshots of. The restraint of the shadow loosens a bit. Her eyes, focusing on us. Sakura finally sighs with relief. Oh no. And frantically tries to control herself. Covering Tosuka's body with my own, I received the shadow's blow on my back.
違う先輩。私。
The shadows come up behind Sakura. Damn it. He's not alive yet, but his sense of danger is first class.
分かってる。往生際が悪いガキの仕業だ。桜を取られたくないってダダをこね始めやがった。待ってろ。すぐにぶん殴って桜から引き剥がしてやる。
Oh, I just hope it's that simple, Shirou. I really do. I start walking towards Sakura. Why is the menu music playing? The shadow grazes my cheek. It should have cut through my neck, but Sakura's scream made it miss. Come on, Sakura, exert just enough control to keep it off Shirou. You got this. Clutching at herself, Sakura fights against it. Instead of disappearing, the shadows keep increasing in number. She's crying. Sakura's crying. It's not because of the pain of the shadow swallowing her. She's crying from frustration because she can't suppress herself.
先輩ダメです私抑えきれない。Aさんが教えてくれたのに負けちゃうんです。強くなってなかった。私は弱虫で臆病でひどい人間だった。
And Sakura, you're not well. I can't really say she's not a terrible person at this point, because I mean she did willingly do bad things for a while, but I don't know. Another step. The shadow's lance grazes my cheek.
やめて。なんで来るんですか先輩。
Because we're gonna save you. That's why.
それ以上来たら先輩を殺しちゃう。
Another step. I put my right hand on my left shoulder.
どうして逃げてください先輩。姉さんを連れて逃げて。私のことなんて忘れていいです。ちゃんとここで死にますから。一人でもちゃんと死にますから。私は大丈夫。これ以上先輩に見られたくない。
No, we're not letting you die. Not that easy. The shadow's pressure gets stronger with each step. My advance is hurting Sakura's body and mind.
どうして言うこと聞いてくれないんですか先輩がそれ以上近寄るなら私だって我慢しません。先輩に殺される前に私が先輩を殺しちゃうんだから。
Yeah, but Shirou's not gonna try and kill you. That's the thing. He really won't.
どうしても何もない。さくらをここから連れ出して遠坂を助ける。さっきそう言っただろう、さくら。
まだそんなことを言ってるんですか。
Yes, yes, we
先
are.
輩は
Hey, Tom Sams. Hey, Sakura, just let him save you, goddammit.
やめてください。私は助かりません。いいえ、助かっちゃいけないんです。私は生きてちゃいけない人間だった。
Another step. The shadow hits my stomach. It didn't pierce me. It's just a strike. Sakura's intentionally trying to push me away.
ほら、見たでしょ先輩。私はこういう人間なんです。今さら外には戻れないし、この子も私を離してくれない。それにもし戻れたところで私いっぱい人を殺しました。何人も何人も殺して、兄さんも殺して、おじい様も殺して、姉さんも殺してしまった。
Raiden's not dead yet.
そ そんな人間にどうしろって言うんです。奪ってしまったものは返せない。私は多くの人を殺しました。それでも生きていけって言うんですか、先輩は。
Yes, we are. I see. She can't back out now. She's trapped by crimes she can't atone for. There's no salvation. Even if it wasn't Sakura's will, those actions will haunt her forever. Even if she's released from the shadow, the darkness will remain within her. But
当然だろう。奪ったからには責任を果たせ、さくら。
I released the restraint on my left arm. The last time, I removed the red cloth that barely kept me alive. I feel faint. I have to go forward before I disappear. There are things I have to tell her.
そうだ。罪の所在も罰の重さも俺にはわからない。けど守る。これからさくらに問われる全てのことからさくらを守るよ。たとえそれが偽善でも好きな相手を守り通すことをずっと理想に生きてきたんだから。
嘘。先輩。体が。
お仕置きだ。きついの行くから歯を食いしばれ。
I hear her gasp. Then, with a yes, Sakura holds out her chest. Hoping this will be her punishment. No. He's gonna break that contract with the, Castor's noble phantasm. Oh?
帰ろう、さくら。そんな奴とは縁を切れ。
Those swords sticking out of him. No. I don't like that. And I thrust it into her heart with a single breath. Hello. She's released. The black command spell cloaking her body disappears. Wait, wouldn't that break her contract with Ryder as well? A contract breaker. A noble phantasm that nullifies all magic and negates the contract with the servant. without taking Sakura's life. It destroys the contract that bound her. My vision isn't continuous. Sakura's alive. I don't know if it's reaction from being released, but she's lying on the ground like she's sleeping. Tosca. Tosca will make it too. She's not bleeding anymore. She has a legitimate magic crest. The crest is the crystallization of the Tosca family's magic. It won't let their successor die, even if she's unconscious. The cavern is shaking. Angra Mainyu. A ridiculous curse called All Evils of the World is writhing. Damn. Even after losing its host, the black shadow hasn't disappeared. It has grown too large. It can come out without Sakura's help. It will emerge so long as the Great Holy Grail still exists. I'll destroy it. I'll destroy the giant magic circle, and the shadow along with it. Angra Mainyu's fetal activity is slowly destroying the cavern. But I don't think it'll die even if the cavern collapses. I have to destroy that thing here and now. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. I'll go as near it as I can and attack it with great force. I don't... With what? That's the question now. Angra Mainyu can't move as long as it's in the black fire. I'll cleave it in two before it can emerge. If there's anything capable of such a feat, it's... the greatest noble phantasm I know of. My breathing stops for a moment. Shirou, will you even survive if you use another projection? I'm pretty sure you're just gonna straight up die. There's about 100 meters to Angra Mainyu. It's fine. I can walk this distance. It's just one more time. One last projection, and it's all over. It's fine. I'll be able to do it. I'll finish this off. Take the two of them above ground and...
Shirou, 聞こえていますか?
Now we do. Someone taps my shoulder. Who is this? Oh no. She can't possibly be a stranger. I know her. She looks dangerous. But I remember that she's trustworthy.
助かった。遠坂と桜を連れて外に出られるか?
Shirou?
The long-haired woman stares at me for a few seconds.
それで、あなたは?
We're gonna do something very brave and very stupid.
あれを閉じてから行く。すぐ終わるだろうけど、遠坂のキスは一刻を争う。桜だって ここにいたらあいつの影響を受けるだろう。アンリマユとやらは懲りずにさくらをマスターにするかもしれない。
承知しました。さくらとリンは私が運びます。安心してください。それだけの体力は回復してきたつもりです。
頼む。なんとか二人を連れて外に出てくれ。洞窟崩れ出してるだろ。くそ、あんたの足ならあんな落盤なんて問題じゃない。
Is she gonna realize that his memory is like fucked? With that silence, I think she does.
では二人を安全な場所に運び次第迎えに来ます。
ああ、それは頼もしいんだけど、二人の手当てを優先してくれ。任せられるのはあんたしかいない。
She can't be happy without
こっち
you
はこっち
either.
でとっとと逃げるから遠坂を直してやってくれ。そいつがいないとさくらは幸せになれない。
I don't think this woman has any ability to heal people. But I still have to entrust her with Tosca's life. Sure, got all. I mean, close. Pretty. Oh no.
必ず。ですがシロ、それはあなたも同じです。さくらにはあなたとリンが必要です。それを肝に銘じておきなさい。私もさくらを支えるのはあなたでなければ納得できませんから。
Huh?
急ぎます。ご分を。
The woman in black picks them up with ease and runs down the cliff. Weaving between the falling rocks, she hurries to the exit. I don't have to worry about them now. They'll be saved if I let her take care of them. So... now I just need to take care of one more thing.